Well, first of all, in America, there are different rites of passages for young women. And for example, Mexicans have a quinceañera for their 15th birthday. Regular, I guess, Americans have a sweet 16. And me, as a Filipino American, I have a cotillion, which is a big party for your 18th birthday. And the hardships I faced was just, planning the party, because you have to gather a lot of friends and you have to coordinate choreography, dance, and yeah, it's just a big social event. It's a sit-down dinner and it's really fancy.
I got my permit today, and that's a pretty big deal because I can finally start learning how to drive and not depend on my friends for driving me around. And it's been a process because first you have to go to the DMV, and that's already like a big deal on its own. But then when you get there, you have to wait in line for like hours. And then if you pass the test, you finally get your permit, and then you can start driving or start learning how to drive.
I think that for guys, the price, because guys have to pay for everything, as usual. But it's a good thing because it's an honor for a guy to get to, I guess, show his, what's the word? I guess show how much he cares about a girl through his wallet a little bit. It kind of, I don't know, speaks a lot. That is definitely a challenge because it's like $1,000 to go to prom in America. I don't know what they do in Germany, but it costs quite a bit of money. And girls have to buy $200+ dresses sometimes.
It wasn't until my senior year in high school that I went to the DMV and I took my permit test. After my permit test, I signed up for the 6 hours behind the wheel practice with the driving instructor. And after I completed that, I signed up for a behind the wheel test at the DMV. My first test was taken at Santa Teresa, which is supposed to be the easiest place. Like, normally a lot of people pass there on their first try, but I didn't. I failed my first time, and so I was really sad, but then I signed up to retake another behind the wheel driving test 2 weeks later, and so 2 weeks later I went to the downtown San Jose driver's DMV location, and I passed there, and so that's how I got my driver's license.